Yo, what's up, boys? Today we are in Royal Champion and we're rocking splashyard. We're pushing up in ranked, trying to reach Ultimate Champion. Let's get into it. And for our first game, we're against Gerardinho. We're just going to start out. I think we're going to wait a second, and there we go. Going to get a knight down nice and quick and a perfectly timed tornado. Bit of a quick start, couldn't really say. I was trying to, get into it, see what I was going to do. We're playing against a weird deck. He's running Ice Wizard as well, so usually you don't see Ice Wizard in hog decks. I think I'll just bar barrel this for a nice positive trade. We are up 2 right now. I'm actually going to try an Ice Wizard at the back. Just sort of scout out what spell he is. I've got this weird feeling he's running Poison. A bar barrel as well, It's almost like he's running a bit of splashyard. Here, we're just going to start out by cycling a cage because they've got the lumberjack coming towards us. And yeah, for this matchup, I'm just going to check out what they've got. Poison. I had that feeling, and it was really weird. Here, I think we're just going to go in aggressive with the Brawler. That's because when they've got Poison, you need to basically take the damage when you can get it. Here, I'm really hoping the Brawler can get value. If not, the Skeletons are going to get a bit of chip. If I can wait here, I should get a really good bar barrel. And once again, a well-timed tornado. For no damage, we've already got King Tower up. We're in a good spot, because we know exactly what he's running. So in this match, because he's got the Poison, obviously if he keeps on wasting it, that's cool with me. But if not, we're going to have to play our graveyards more like this, a bit closer to the tower, just so hopefully some Skeletons can get on. Obviously, we're going to cycle our Ice Wizards in the back, almost try and bait him into going for a Poison, so we can go super aggressive. And if not, we'll just Baby Dragon. I think we are up a nice bit of Elixir. And here, look, we're basically doing the same thing as last time. We got the Evo Knight this time, so it's great for us. He's got the Inferno as well, so I'm just going to go for my graveyard like this. He's probably just going to Poison on it. Baby Dragon could get on tower for a couple splash damage hits. No, it turned. I thought he was going to get on tower. Either way, we're in a good spot here. Bar Barrel is going to clean up everything nicely. And this time, we're just going to go for the Evo Goblin Cage because, it'll full counter the hog. Why not, right? There we go. Beautiful defense. Okay, so this thing, there's only 6 days left of the season. And we're still down low, not even not a champion yet. We're going to go in super aggressive here. He wasted his Poison. He doesn't even have Dark Goblin, I don't think. Maybe he's got it now, but we're going to get a super good Poison. I'm going to play as high as I can. There we go, amazing Poison value. Brawler's taking out the Inferno tower. Hopefully he can get a hit on tower. No, not quite. But he's basically not touched our tower. We're getting more chip. And the good news is now that we've got the King Tower activated, Mega Knight. Okay guys, weird. Now we've got King Tower up. Goblin Cage can full counter the Hog Rider with obviously getting the counter pushing Brawler. Here we're going to set up, I think he is going to Poison it. We're just going to get a Knight up high. I'm expecting a Dark Goblin. Okay, yeah, there we go. We can get a nice Poison on that. And this is going to be a clean defense. He might go for a Hog, try and slip it through. But that won't work obviously because we've got the Evo Cage or the Tornado. Here, maybe he's going to Poison. He poisoned a little bit late. We actually got a couple hits off. And it's just letting us cycle the Ice Wizard. So I'd say the key thing to learn from this matchup is just we're seeing sort of where their weaknesses are. Like his key point is probably that Poison for him. And we're almost like using Poison bait. And it's working very nicely for us. Here, we've got a faster cycle as well. So we can go in just now. Probably going to Mega Knight. Yep, there's the Mega Knight. And if we need, we can get the Goblin Cage down. I think we're actually just going to go for a Goblin Cage like that. It's a bit of a weird placement. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird placement, but everything should be good. Really good bar barrel. May get a hit, but the King Tower is putting in work, so it doesn't get a hit. He's still not got much damage at all. We're going to go in again. Went for a weird placement. I promise that wasn't anything techie. It was just a misclick by me, to be honest. Doesn't really matter, though. When they Poison it, any placement kind of works, but obviously there's some slightly better. This guy's actually not Poisoned this time, and he's going in for one last big push. Going to get a Knight up high, get a nice barrel value. I don't know why that didn't pull. Luckily, it's triple Elixir, so we can Tornado. We can tank a hit if we need to. If not, yeah, okay. No, he didn't even get the hit. Nice. Ice Wizard up high, beautiful. Pull everything back. 30 seconds left. We're going to go for one stack with the bar barrel, just because obviously the Mega Knight's knocking everything else back. Goblin Cage down low once again. Ooh, the Mega Knight. He's taking the piss. Okay, the Mega Knight pushed the Hog, and the Knight pushed the Hog. Looked a little bit shaky at the end, but we took his tower. Let's get into the next one. This season, it really feels like splashyard doesn't have the best matchups in this meta. So I guess it's a bit more difficult than normal. I feel like half my matches I'm really having to work hard for them. Furnace, it's actually, at first I really did not like the Furnace. I thought it was a very difficult card to play against, but really they got damage? Yeah, just little things like that. But yeah, it's not actually too bad. Here, I'm not sure what this guy could possibly be playing. Goblin Cage is such a good card. It's going to clean everything up. And like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's got so much range. Okay, recruits. Cool. Anyway, I was trying to say, the matchups aren't the best. And like, if you watched the last video, we had a couple hard matchups in a row. We had Sparky, which is a bit awkward. Lava Hound, which we managed to beat. But again, it's a bit awkward. Just going to get a nice Barb Barrel. Perfect. He gave me more value than he needed to. Barb Barrel could have been a bit earlier to take less damage, for sure. But we'll take a bit of damage on both sides. That's alright with me. But yeah, I'm hoping Splashyard finds itself a way better place in the meta next season. Here, we're just going to point, boys, and that's the end of this video. I'm just going to cut to the next match. I don't know if you're seeing this, guys, but I have just somehow come back and think I'm about to take the win this match. Oh my god. Now I feel stupid for cutting the match. Jesus Christ, just trust me, it was a good comeback. Let's just get into the next one. I better not get any like accusations that my videos are fake now, because I do not know how I managed to come back and win that. That was just a skill difference, because it is quite a lot easier. I can play a lot better when I'm not recording, so I was just fully locked in. Here, I'm not going to cycle my... Yep, there we go. I'm not going to cycle my Barb Barrel, because it looks like we're playing against log bait. Here, I'd be so tempted to go in. Oh, fuck. I wish I went in. To be honest. I've just got a leak now. It's really... Oh, I should have got him. I had an awkward hand, and I'm not happy about the fact I didn't go in there. I was too distracted. Like I said, I can just play so much better. Luckily, we can get King Tower. Honestly, at this point, I would just cut the recording, just like I did last match. But after the last match, I have so much faith that we can do well. Here, he's playing Hyper Bait, and this matchup is not good. It's not bad. It's just a matchup. I actually think whoever gets into the swing of the game more wins this one. And right now, you can clearly tell that he is off to a tremendous start, mainly on my own, from my own mistakes, pretty much. He's got the Dark Goblin, he's got the Valk, he has so many, and the Goblin, obviously, so many really good counters to Graveyard. I'm going to play a really high up Graveyard. This will be my Graveyard video. You can see he had to play the Tesla as well, because otherwise the Baby Dragon would have just destroyed that Goblin gang. Here, I'm really scared of a Princess at the Bridge. No, he's gone for the Dark Goblin at the Bridge, even better. So we can just get our Evo Knight down, take everything out. Dark Goblin will, well, everything will die. Unfortunately, so does my Ice Wizard. There, that's off to the side. And the thing is, we're down so much damage, just partially for an awkward cycle, partially a bit of my mistake, partially a bit of a good play by him. We can't take any more damage. I'm going to hold this in case he Princesses the Bridge, because like I said, no more damage. I'm just going to play it when I hit 10. Yeah, I'm just going to play it. But yeah, no more stupid bits of damage. We're going to get a nice poison down there. Nice Baby Dragon, just so no Spear Goblins slip through, because they tend to slip through sometimes, and like I said, we're not letting any damage through. Beautifully played in the back, which is a bit of a mistake from him, allowed us to get the King Tower up without taking any damage. If he played it in the corner like he did last time, would have had to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine with me. Here, it's going to cage down low. Barb Barrel off to the side once again. Look, and we've taken no damage since that start. Here, we're going to go for a Baby Dragon. No Graveyard just yet. And that's because, yeah, I thought he was going to block the bridge. That was kind of expected. Here, we can now go for a Knight. Beautiful timing. And he's just, yeah, okay, he kept blocking their bridge. Kind of expected that as well. Here, another weird placement from him. Allowing me to, well, it did allow me to... Okay, he's not going to block the bridge this time, I don't think. Oh, no, he did. Great. Okay, so it did kind of allow me to take no damage, but also my cycle is a little bit strange. I might try and go for a Tornado Ice. Oh, okay. That's fine with me. The Knight will clean everything up. Guys, we took a bit of damage. We're not getting too much damage, and that's the thing with this deck. I do not want to run out of time. Baby Dragon, he's blocking the bridge super well, and if he tries to block the bridge here again, this is where we can go in with the Barb Barrel. He's not going to expect it. We can get the poison down. Nice, nice, nice. And we're so aggressive here that he doesn't really want to pressure us. He might try and Princess the bridge. That could be his like, best way of trying to get some damage right now. If not, we're going to go for an Ice Wizard, followed by a Knight. Tornado everything up into the Ice Wizard, hopefully. Yep, cool, no damage. And that's going to be another really clean defense. He's kind of struggling to do anything right now. Going to get a Goblin Cage down. He wants the Princess. No, he went for the Ice Spirit in the bridge. Cool, it's not going to do anything for him. And here we're going to start going in for Graveyard Poisons, I think. Beautiful Dark Goblins walking in, give me value. That's a, yep, regular one. Don't really get caught lacking. Here, we just a bit of chip damage. There's 45 seconds left. And this is going to be a really good comeback. Hopefully really informative for you. And we're in a good cycle now. Hopefully we can just go in again. Unfortunately, he's kind of forced us to play. We aren't taking any damage though, that's the key thing. And we're getting our poisons down. He doesn't have a rocket in this version of the deck. That's very important for us. No rocket. That's on the inside, clearly. And we are very close to coming back. If we can get basically one skeleton hit, or maybe two skeleton hits, plus the graveyard. Oh god, no, he's timed it well. I don't know if we can win it, guys. Guys, unfortunate. Honestly, if we didn't start down by 2,000 damage, we would have so won that one, boys. We'll get into a final match because I'm not ending it on that note. Here we are against Ollie for our final match. This is going to be the most dialed in I have ever been. I'm not losing this match. That last guy, he was BMing me. I don't know why. It was a tough matchup. We're going to just cage. Yeah, it was a bit of a tough matchup. Could have so won it. Sort of just messed up at the start. This guy has Pekka and arrows. That's all right with me. And maybe I'm not too happy that I cycled the cage knowing what he's got. Hopefully it's not that Goblin Giant deck. Although I guess it would be quite helpful for you guys to see. I'm going to assume he's not got something like a Fireball if he's got Poison as well. Unfortunately... Okay. This guy looks like he's going to be a menace. Baby Dragon, maybe he's going to give us some Poison value here. If not, I think Lightning is interesting. If not, he might get like one hit from a Fisherman. Yeah, one hit from a Fisherman. Plus a Lightning. Not the greatest start. Okay, but that's great for me. I'm going to say well played, just because I'm in a slightly salty mood. Honestly, this is good. This is really good. He's down in the elixir for sure now. And I think we can get a Knight down here. Yep, Brawler's going to pop out. And we're going to go in for a Graveyard plus Poison. No. Yeah, he's just going to place a Pekka. Not going to give us any Poison value. We're going to get some nice damage. And it looks like he is playing that Pekka Goblin Giant deck. Maybe he's not running the Curse. I think he would have gone in for a Curse there if he had it. And he's playing a different version, I think. I've seen some versions with like Rage plus Curse. This is obviously Lightning, so maybe he's not got the Goblin Machine as well. And yeah, he's got the Fisherman. Just going to place our cards a little bit differently. Okay, yeah, and get a Knight down low because the Fisherman is going to be on tower otherwise. Do you not want to take that damage? So yeah, and guards is not... So honestly, I'd say this version is probably worse for us. Here I can place my cage really far apart. Ice Wizard super far out. Get a Barbar if I need. Don't think I do need to. This is just to prevent any lightning value. And we're going to go in with just the Barbar. The Brawler on the opposite lane may force out a response. He's not got the Fisherman. I don't think he's got the guards back yet. So I'm not sure what he's going to play. I might just get a few thousand damage on that side. Here, watching out. This is going to be the biggest push. So, Cage spaced out, Ice Wizard spaced out. Baby Dragon's going to go top corner, because he's not really got any cards to snipe it down. I guess the Goblin Giant's like his best card to snipe it down. And there, it's an awkward play, because he actually did manage to get a good Lightning. However, the reason we cycled our Cage first is partially because that's how our cycle was lined up, but also because you get it down early, so by the time he Lightning, we're pretty much back to a second Cage. Here, this looks like what's going to be pretty much an undefendable push, considering there's 4 seconds left in the match. His bridge block was probably the best method. Shit. Gonna have to get a last second Evo Cage down. There we go. There we go. Really good Lightning from him. Please tell me this Barbara is going to kill it. I swear to God, if we lose this now, I will not be happy. And boys, I overcommitted. I'm sorry. Just unsubscribe to me at this point. I don't want to have to end it there, but I'm going to. I'll see you on the next one. I'm getting drunk tonight to make up for that. Farewell.